Ask them how.
Okay, so the first part.
Ask them how the volume is. Ask them how the volume is for the music.
Yeah. So how's the volume? It's okay? You guys can hear me well?
For the music.
The music? Can you hear the music?
Yeah.
Okay. So thanks, Daniel, for coming in. So we're gonna have the warm-up. It's gonna be different. For the warm-up, we have 5 exercises. All right. So the first one, we just go into the floor and we work bridges. So you get your hip up, and all you're gonna do is you're gonna work on one single leg raises. When I say switch, we switch. All right. So let's get started with that. So we're um, taking our warm-up going, and we start right now. And go. One single leg up, and we start. I set up the clock. So just make sure your hip is really high and your core is tight. So from now, we're gonna start thinking of those passes you have for the midsection. All right, so now we switch legs, keep your hip elevated, and you move on to the next side. Very slow. As you go up, you exhale, you go down, you inhale. You guys feel free to turn me down if you don't want to listen in. You can see, you can follow along the workout. All right, so now you take a little break, and now you're gonna stand up, and we move into jumping jacks, all right? So we have modified version with a nail, and then I'm gonna work on the regular version, all right? 45 seconds. Here we go. Just make sure you have your mid feet in contact with the ground all the time, not the heels. Hope you guys have enough space. Well, we don't need that much, but for the next couple of exercises, you might need to move a little bit farther. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2. Okay, good. Check it out. So now we move on to groiners. That's weird, that sound. But you get down to the floor, you hold the plank position, arm straight. All you're gonna do for the next 45 seconds is stepping. And you switch. Left, right. Left, right. You keep going. You still have 30 more seconds to go. We are looking for big range on the hips. Very slow. This is not a mountain climber yet. It's a Spider-Man step. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and knees down. Child pose stretch. We need that. And take a deep breath. So we get ready for the next one. I told you guys it's gonna be a long warm up. Bring your front down to the mat, and we go with snow angels. Knees off the floor, palms on your back, facing up. So now we go with big circles. Very slow. Working on your back, on your shoulders, then making sure that your knees and your shoulders are off the floor. You still have 30 more seconds. So make the rotation flow on the shoulders. Five more seconds now. All good. Get on your knees and you move cat and cow. You get on all fours. And so now you get a deep, deep back extension and flexion. As you go down deep, you inhale. As you go up, exhale. And keep moving. It's time. Five more seconds. 4, 3, 2, okay. 1. Then stay down. So now we're gonna sit down on that mat, the carpet, the wood, anything you have. So we're gonna try to work the core during this warm-up with the rotation. But also, I want everyone working on hip flexor. So if I start from here, bring my back, leaning backwards, 45 degrees more or less, and then I go with the Russian twist. One thing, touch, that side leg gets straight up. Other side, touch, other side leg gets straight up. All right, and go, 45 seconds. Do your best. So just get your leg really straight. Same time you're stretching your hamstrings. You're working on that hip flexor. Slow. I'm not asking for speed. And make sure you get your back straight. 15 more seconds. Okay, time flies. 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. All right, the second round, we're moving. They're gonna be the same exercises, shorter time. Now faster, so our body might do it. Get down, hip up, and we go with bridges. Everyone is ready? And go, leg raises. It's only 30 seconds. So make sure your hip is even. It's not turning. Up and down. Halfway in. Just breathe. Last 5 seconds. 4. All right, we're gonna switch. You keep your hip up. Other side, and go. Make a hole with that foot on the floor. So that you get more engagement. Keep it up and down. Slow. 10 more seconds. Great work, everyone. You can see it from here. And down. So how we get up now for jumping jacks? Roll back. Then we stand. Excellent. Good job. Jumping jacks. 30 seconds. Last set. Here you go and go. Move the shoulders. Great. You might hear me breathing heavy. It's part of working out. 5, 4, 3, 2. Great. Groiners. We're gonna have a little break after we finish all this round. So groiners, you get into plank position, 30 seconds, and we go with that. Now, you might go a bit faster, or you might go slower, that's all good. As long as you feel your hip looser. Just keep moving. Five more seconds.
I didn't understand
4, 3, 2, break. You stay down to move into the next one, which is called Snow Angels. "30 seconds. Okay, so you can keep your toes down, but if you can bring your knees off, do it. Just move your back. And shoulders. Only 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3. Okay, child pose stretch. We need that. And last exercise now, we're gonna work on the twist. But let's just spice it up a bit. So what we can do here is keeping the leg the whole time, the whole set straight up. And we move from there. Okay, are we ready? And 30 seconds, go. Slow, slow. Touch, touch. It's all on your front, your abs, your front core. And last 5 before we switch. Okay, other side. Let's keep going. Excellent. Good job, everyone. I know it's core work, but also hip flexor burns. Keep it there. 10 only. 5, 4, 3, 2. On your all fours, cat and cow, and first block will be over. And take your break. You stand up, grab a sip of water. If you need to, it's time for okay, guys. You're gonna have 60-second break. I go very fast through what's the next block, but also Darnell is doing an amazing job. He's showing us how we can modify. All right, so we're gonna have, it's a little bit different for those who are committed to classes and have been coming the whole week. It's gonna be a little bit different. You're gonna keep account with yourself. I'm gonna go, and Darnell as well, we're gonna go through the whole workout. It's gonna be 70 minutes. All right, 70 minutes, only 4 exercises. So we're gonna go 16 plank, toe tap. You can go on your arm straight plank, and you move that way. So this is 1, 2, until you complete 16. So it's 8 per side, and then we have the modified version on my right side. Great. So next one is gonna be push press. We hear this all the time in classes. What is that? Okay. So it's simple. We know squatting, but we are using our upper body. So I have, maybe any of you have a dumbbell. We're gonna use a dumbbell. 1 or 2, that's okay. Maybe you have, what I have here, lentils. Look at that, it's my snack, my lunch. I'm gonna use them. And then I have, we'll see, you might have a book. Oh, this is very heavy. Heavy book. So any of those objects work. Let's say you don't want to use any of them, or you don't have any. So then I'll tell you what to do. But first place, if you're using any of those, so you're gonna keep them as a individual weight, or you're gonna little dip, and as you go up, you throw the weights overhead and squeeze. What squeeze you? You're squeezing your glutes and your abs. Down, up. All right, so if you did 16 planks, we start decreasing by 4, 12. Yeah, excellent. That way, guys. Well, you can go all the way down to the floor if you like, but you don't need to. It's gonna be 70 minutes. If you're using a book, just keep the 2 hands holding the book. Or push press, very solid. I don't want anyone doing this. Please, when this goes up, your neck is straight. Exactly, you're squeezing your glutes. 12, third one out of 4, toes to wall. That's what I say, toes to wall, but we can work with no wall at all. If you have the chance to have a wall, you will. Per se, I do have a wall here. So I get down to the floor, my hands are on the wall, and my toe is gonna go there. Slow. Slow. Also, you might bring your knees in, so then your hip gets to the game as well. You don't need a wall because you don't want it or you don't have it. Up. All the way over and slow down. So do what you can or what you feel your body can do now. And the last part, legs. I know yesterday you guys did legs with Jesse. It's gonna be nice having legs today as well. I call this lunges matrix because same leg goes forward, step in the middle, step back, step in the middle, go out, side. Okay, that's one. So you do 2 per side. All right, so this is front, back, side. That's 1. Again, front, side, back. That's 2. And now I go with 2 on the other side. But don't you worry. So you can come along with me and we can all complete the workout. If you need more breaks, you take your breaks. It's yourself against the number of reps. If you want to go faster, go faster. If you want to go slower, go slower. Um, there is no real measurement to this. We just keep moving. All right, so I'm going to set my clock here because that's a good friend of us. And we're going to go through those 17 minutes. So for me, it's going to be a countdown timer. It's better than going up. So, all right, I think everyone remembers. We're going to start with plank. Ready? And we go. 16 reps. Here we go. Just keep your hip low. Tap, 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 tap. Don't let your hip twist. It's not turning. It's tapping. And 16. Woo. So now I'm jumping into push presses. You pick up anything you have. The first round, I'm gonna go body weight so you guys see that you can do it as well. Squeezing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. And 1 more. Excellent. So next, we go toes to wall. How is that? 8. Only 8. There we go. It's 1, 2. Somebody might go faster than me, some of you same or slower. That's matter. Just keep moving. 6, 7, 1 more. Great. That's 8. Now we go with the squats. Okay guys, front. So make sure you move your arms after you were walking. 2, and side. Excellent. That's 1. Again. Same time. 1. Yeah. Back. Side. Outside. Front. 1. Now back. And then side. Again. 1 more. 1, 2, and then side. First round is done, so we go moving to the second one. And you wanna count them. Just keep in mind how many you're gonna do of those exercises. All right, so now we go again. Plank. 16. I go this time with my arm straight, but I can go also down to my elbows. Survive and keep a very active legs. I'm just working on, especially my belly button area, where I can keep the full strength for moving my legs. And 16. Alright. So now I'm moving into what I have here. The same book push press. Alright, here. Slow down. Pass up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. 7, 8. 2 more. go. Excellent. Next one. See how the core. I know it's a little core. So important. Down to a rep. Four. Hello. Try not to use momentum. This plan is coming from the front. Get up. We go with those lunges. One leg at a time is so important to work. That's how we walk, human nature. So front, back, and side. Two big ones. Alright, so we get back again. Wow. Another two big rounds now. Start my third one. This is endurance training, so now I'm gonna go on my elbows. See how that goes. So try to not lift much your hip. Just keep it low. Press down your elbows. Great. Alright, I'll move for push press. So now I'm gonna grab my hands. So I'm gonna go with them. So keep your palms straight, make sure that it's a little for the shoulder. 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. And that's 12. 4. So guys, so why 17 minutes? That's the question, right? So you might do more or less 3 minutes per round. So as you do that, you will have 10 minutes, 1 minute in between. So you're gonna have like more or less 5 rounds, which is really good to keep your fitness level, your endurance, and also that body moving. Alright? Lunges, front, back, side, side, front, back, side, front, back, and side. Alright, that's 3 rounds. 8.5 minutes to go. So we still keep going. We go back to planks. So let's spice it up a bit. See how that goes. Arm straight. So now I'm tucking my knees. And I go with 16 total count. Yeah, we can add things on the go, and our body is gonna be happier. So now we go with push press. And this time I'm gonna use the dumbbell. Just in case you do have that. The hands, squeeze at the top. 12 reps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 more. 3 to go. 2 to go. Very solid. Midsection. Please. Block. Those two off. You also can go one at a time if you feel like you're very tired right now. So you can go one at a time. Hands halfway. Only 8. Wow. So 8 times 4, 32 by now. So on your way down, try to keep your legs together and slow motion. So now for lunges, you have the object by your side. Don't be shy, just keep it. Hold it. Front. Front. Back. Side. Same leg. Front. Back. Side. Awesome. And your shoulders, they work well. Great work, guys. Yep. Five and a half minutes. Why that? How much? Next round. Go with the plank. Stop. Stop. Thruster. Oh yeah. Stop. Stop. Thruster. So start increasing. Start adding little things so that we can work a little bit harder so that your body will move better. I'm sweating right now. I don't know about you guys. Push presses. I'm gonna do push press on one hand. Like switching things a bit. I'm gonna do 6 and then 6. 1, 2, 3. So why my left hand is out gives me more confidence and a better balance. Now 6 on the other side, you complete. Wow. Last 4 minutes, guys. Now is the time to keep going. I know we're all tired, but that's why we're here. Toss to wall. I can go with my knee bent. That counts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no more. 8 lunges. I keep on my shoulders. I saw someone doing a weight on shoulder, that's great. Front, matrix. Side. 2, so now it's switch side. For the weight. Back. Side. Front. Back. How are you guys doing? You might have the clock in front of you. If not, I tell you, 2.5, less than 2.5, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I think we can just push here a bit and make this work for the last round. I still keep the thrusters like down. Gives me a sense of good movement, mobility on my hips as well. That's what I look for. Excellent. Push presses. I'm gonna stick that weight. 1, 2, 90 seconds. What I said, 80. Toss 2 off. Only 8. 60 seconds to go. Four, 5, 6, 7, more. And I have time, half a minute to do the last matrix. I'll go body weight. Pretty tired now. It's 1. 2, side, front, back, side, front, back, side. I think that's all for now. 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys have read that workout. Excellent. 17 minutes. Incredible. All right, so that was simple water. We ready to stretch?
FitCamp?
Yeah, it's for my last session with Carol.
Yeah.
Let's get down. So kneeling down. And I like this stretch, the child pose. It gets everything opening again. So you sit back. Now walk with your hands forward. Go as far as you can. Put on your head. And keep walking your fingers. Now take advantage of that position. Take a deep breath. Take a second one. And a third one. Alright, so just bring your hands out, shoulder width apart, and from there you are going to get into that cobra stretch. And then from here, you just get your upper body stretching into that deep, it's almost a hyperextension. Look at the roof. Get into that push-up position. No push-up, don't you worry. Pigeon stretch. We did those lunges, and that is severe for the hip. And then hands over, and get into that full stretch. side. You can just bring your back toe backwards. You get deeper stretch and flat. Bring hands in, forward your hip, into the push-up again. Get some momentum and stretch the opposite side. Back toe moves backwards and hands move overhead. All right. Cat and cow. How's that? On your all fours. It's time to relax and breathe. 5 rows should be enough. And one more. So now we're sitting down and we are stretching our inner thighs. So one thing I like to do is when we stretch one side, we move onto the next side of the antagonist, the opposite, to stretch it as well. So with your elbows, you press down your knees, try to lean forward until you get those inner thighs stretching. Long legs. We're going to stretch lats. So lateral flexion overhead. You get the shoulder, the lats, and the neck stretching. Other side. Yoga pose. Last one. Triceps. We didn't do many push-ups, but those planks got our arms active, plus the push presses. And the opposite side. Check them out. And we are done. Great job, everyone. Good job. So I hope you guys enjoy the weekend, stay safe, and I will see you next week. And don't forget, we have a whole set of new classes coming. Just participate, and your body's gonna be thankful. Thank you. Bye.